Baddest Lego?
You're not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but there are some hot Legos out there, my friend. So yeah, brick up, and as always,
This nigga just said, you're not gonna believe when I tell you this, but there are some, like, you just gonna pop in here with, like, nigga, what? Wait, what?
some hot Legos out there, my friend. So yeah,
Wait, what?
brick up, and as always, all I ask is that you hear me out. So let's go. Here are the baddest Legos. First off, we've got Wild Style from the Lego movies. At this point, you're probably asking, hey, isn't it super weird to be thirsting over Legos? I mean, after all, they're like bricks in normal circumstances. The answer would be yes. However, when the brick in question is also an emo baddie, then she's fair game. Now let me tell you why Wild Style is the baddie. First of all, I'm in love with her personality. She acts tough, confident, and dark so that people take her seriously, but in reality she's actually a cutie. You know, we all know that one girl who acts tough but in reality is a bit insecure. I dig that. I think it's cool. I think it just makes her more relatable. To quote Confucius, confident women are deadly. Insecure baddies, I can exploit. The second reason why Wild Style is a baddie is because she's just hot. Now, I must admit, it's not easy for a Lego to be curvy, since, you know, they all just look like this. But to that gentleman, I would like to direct your attention to that one Wild West dress. The long dress, the corset, the open desert. Now, that's what a Lego should look like. Wild Style is the baddie. Next.
Yo, why does he have so much evidence on this, dude? Wait, why does he have the evidence?
Desert. Now that's what a Lego should look like. Wild Style is the baddie. Next, we've got another character from the Lego movies. General Sweet Mayhem. First of all, she's a mini doll, so she's basically like normal Legos, but thick. I like her design very much. From her spacesuit to her wings to that cute little walk. And I have to say that Sweet Mayhem has quite a pretty face for a Lego, and she looks really unique. She has heterochromia, so one of her eyes is pink and the other is blue, plus the silver blue hair. And because she's a mini doll, they've also given her anime eyes. Well, maybe doll women are not so bad. I also really like her personality. Similar to Wild Style, she also has two sides. When her helmet is off, she's her normal, sweet, energetic, upbeat self. However, when she puts her helmet on, that's when she can step on me. That's when she's in serious mode. You gotta get yourself a girl who can do both. Also, I don't know why, but the fact that she's
he's low-key spitting facts.
General makes her even hotter. So yes, I like Sweet Mayhem. She's a baddie. Next, we've got a sexy policewoman Lego, Barbara Gordon from the Lego Batman movie. In the movie, she was appointed the new commissioner of Gotham City and later joined forces with Batman, taking on the role of Batgirl. She's hardworking, competent, and just overall lovely. Now, I quite like her design in the movie. She's a redhead. I mean, super red, borderline pink head. I also like her commissioner outfit with a holster. She also possesses the most irresistible quality known to man, that mole over there. In fact, she is so hot that she gave birth to that one Lego Batman meme. So yes, I like Barbara. The fact that she's a badass combined with her sense of justice and her willingness to fulfill the role of some random kid's mother make her the perfect Batgirl.
I mean, isn't Barbara just... Isn't she pretty good looking for a cartoon always though? Barbara Gordon? Isn't she always... Right? Who's her love interest? Who's her love interest? Does anybody know? Any Batman fanatics? Oh, Dick Grayson. DC's power couple thanks to ongoing... Wait, but what happened? What about Starfire? Different Robins? Oh, I thought Nightwing and Starfire were like together. I thought that was the Robin. Who was Starfire baby daddy? Nightstar. The daughter of Starfire. Yeah, the daughter of Starfire and Nightwing. Probably just so many different universes, right? Grayson, Drake, son, and I don't... All different. Yeah, I'm twisted there.
Lego Barbara Gordon to fill the
My
role
bad.
of some random kid's mother. Make her the perfect Batgirl. Lego Barbara Gordon is a baddie. Next, we got Lego Princess Leia. This one takes me on a trip down nostalgia lane. I used to play the Lego Star Wars game as a kid. I remember all the cool memories, co-oping with my friends, grinding to unlock the Ghost Yoda, and replaying that one level over and over for the plot. Lego Princess Leia is one of the sexiest Legos ever. Her sexiness
Crazy.
is so overpowering that in the new game, one of the
What is that
sexiest
scene?
Legos ever. Her sexiness
What are we doing? Is this the game? What is going on?
is so overpowering that in the new game they had
Isn't
to
this
nerf
game for-
her. Despite the previously mentioned tragedy, I actually don't hate the new version of Lego Princess Leia. I think it's cool that they gave her a face with actual
They had to
pupils,
nerf
better
her.
hair, and more detailed outfits. Also, that scene when she wakes up. Oh yeah, I'm ready for her to sweep me up my feet, literally. Lego Princess Leia
It's
is
literally in the movie. Isn't Legos for like 10-year-olds though? I guess it's not that crazy. Like we're just seeing it as, yeah, I guess it's not that
baddie. Speaking of Lego Star Wars, I
It's just
also
the way
have
he's
to
framing
mention
it.
Lego Padme. Padme earned her spot on this list for one reason. She has done something I thought was impossible for a Lego minifigure, having a midriff. Like most Legos, she has many different designs throughout the years. I especially like her more recent designs. I don't know how, maybe it's the way they drew her eyes, but they've managed to make her look a lot like Natalie Portman. But of course, my favorite design will still have to be that one bimbo version. Dude, Lego Padme is just perfect. I want to put a ring on her finger,
Perfect.
or her whole hand, I guess. Also, I love her simp animation in the new game. Lego Padme is a baddie. Next, we've got a MILF Lego. I'm talking about, of course, Loi's mom, aka Koko, from the Lego Ninjago movie. So for those of you unfamiliar with Ninjago, basically there are these ninjas. Each of them has different elemental power, fire, water, etc. The main character is named Lloyd, and
Just-
he's
just
the
Power
ninja.
Rangers.
Koko is his mom. Now, I love her design. Her face, her orange hair, that hot single mom who works two-job uniform. But Koko is no ordinary mom. She's also the legendary ninja called the Lady Iron Dragon. I don't know
Ooh.
why, but there's something about women in fighting gear that makes them really appealing. She was married to Garmadon, the bad guy, which keeps me hope. It just goes to show that it doesn't matter if you look like a burn victim, have 4 arms, or cry literal lava, you can still bag a baddie if you own a volcano. Dude, one problem we run into with regular hot moms is that they just get old so quickly. I mean, today, they could be a hot mom. By next Tuesday, they could already just be a mom. This is not a problem for Koko. It takes approximately 1,300 years for Lego to decompose. I also
Funniest nigga ever. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, you're hilarious for that, bro. You're hilarious. Round of applause. Round of applause, bro, because I was good. He's like, dog, we ain't never getting old, man. We can use, you should go outlive me, man. She go
like
outlive me.
Koko. It takes approximately
That was good.
1,300 years for Lego to
And see one of her.
decompose. I also like her personality a lot. She's caring and supportive, but she's also very strong and feisty. Dude, even Garmadon say he misses her fire.
My gosh, woman, what happened to us? I miss that fire.
And that dude is made out of literal fire. So yes, Koko is a Lego mom baddie. The Lego Ninjago franchise isn't done because they also gave us Akita. And believe me when I tell you that this character was created for one purpose and one purpose only: to reawaken my inner weep. I mean, she's a wolf girl. She dresses like a Japanese shrine maiden. She even has that anime whisker mark thing on her face. Now, I really like her as a character. She's hopeful, loyal, and because she's a furry, a formling, you can risk her up with a fish. I also like the romance between her and Lloyd. I mean, this scene is cute. Even bricks can be romantic. Although, apparently she's like 80-something years old, so Lloyd is getting groomed a bit here. Also, just a quick side note. Apparently in this universe, formlings are discriminated against, so Lloyd didn't have to say this.
Well, what are you gonna do? Fetch his slippers?
And I just want to be clear, I'm not saying she's hot because she can turn into a wolf or anything like that. You already know, I'm not into fur. However, when she says,
You know I can turn back into a wolf anytime, right? And bite you?
I just have no choice but to answer with, yes, mommy. Akita is a baddie. Lego Ninjago is goated because they also gave us one more baddie, Pixel. And this time, she's a
Who
robot.
are these
I quite
people?
like her personality and character development. Pixel is created originally to be a robot assistant, So in the beginning,
I feel like he just hit every lady in Lego. Like, is this every single Lego? Is this every single woman Lego? Does he hit them all, dog? I feel like you're just hitting them all.
she was very robotic. She was talking like Google Translate. But later on, she learns to become more and more human, showing more and more emotions. I also really like her design. She got silver hair and that circuit board thing on her face and body. But the thing that I like the most about her is actually her style. I mean, look at how low she's wearing her kimono. That thing is covering nothing. Honestly, if I see her, I would fumble so quickly. So yes, I love Pixel. She's a baddie. Now, we can't talk about the baddest Legos without mentioning bionicles. Next, we've got Noama.
What you sucking on?
Blue one with the power of water. And I have to admit that her face is not too pretty. I mean, she looks like a surprise fish, but she more than makes up for it in other areas. Let me explain. In terms of personality, Noama is this calm, compassionate, and most importantly, wise bionicle. Her wisdom helps guide her team, keeping the more hot-headed member in check. It also makes her a 1 in a million woman because she can admit when she's wrong.
I was wrong. You were right, my brother.
And I'm telling you, there is nothing weird about liking an aquatic bionicle lady. Do you remember in 2017 when the movie about that lady who got with a fish came out and won an Oscar? Well, I'm basically trying to make a sequel with Noama. Where's my Oscar? So yes, I like Noama. She's a baddie. And of course, I've saved the best for last. We've got Rudaka, the dummy mummy alligator lady from the third Bionicles movie. Rudaka is the villain of the movie. She's ruthless, cunning, and a backstabber. Now you might say, hey, how could an alligator be hot? Let me explain. First of all, she's seductive in every way, from the way she talks to the way she walks. Plus, she will tie you up, pump you with spider juice, and make you her slave. Now, this might be a bit hard to believe since she's a bionicle, but she's actually very womanly. She's got a slim body, she actually has hair on her head, and they even gave her a pair of D cups. If any bionicle can be thick, it's gotta be her. Rudaka is a baddie. So there you have it. These are the baddest Legos according to me. Please let me know what other baddies you would like to see next. And remember, shame is for the weak.
It's aliens.